There's a quiet ritual that unfolds at night. It begins when the house hushes and the day finally loosens its grip. Perhaps you've dimmed the lights and put away the day's concerns. You settle into bed, wrapped in the gentle weight of your blankets, your body heavy from a long day. Your eyes drift closed and your muscles start to soften. In this moment, nothing more is expected of you. Your breathing slows naturally, each soft exhale carrying away a bit of tension. Yet, at this fragile threshold of rest, something shifts. Instead of fully letting go, a part of you holds on. A faint flicker of alertness sparks behind your tired eyes. A subtle tension creeps into your mind. It's as if your mind hasn't gotten the message that it's time to rest. Your body lies ready to drift off, but your thoughts have stirred awake. You hover in between, not quite awake, not fully asleep, caught in limbo. If this feels familiar, remember, you are not alone, and this is not your fault. This quiet struggle is more common than you'd imagine. In countless bedrooms, other minds are also stirring in the dark, reviewing their day just like you. What you're experiencing follows a pattern. It has a reason, one that's seldom explained in a gentle way. Most conversations about sleeplessness focus on the body. Fixed bedtimes, no screens before bed, cool rooms, soft lighting, breathing exercises. And yes, those things can help make the body comfortable and ready for rest. But for a stressed mind, they often don't touch the real issue. They rarely quiet a mind still buzzing with leftover thoughts. You can do everything right. Lie down early, turn off your devices, make the room silent, and still find yourself wide awake. You might wonder, why, after all that, am I still not sleeping? Because at night, your mind isn't tired in the same way your body is. The two don't always power down together, at least not in perfect sync. All day, your mind is busy reacting to life. Tasks, conversations, little problems, one after another. There's rarely time to pause and process every thought. Many things get brushed aside, quietly marked as, "I'll think about this later." As the day goes on, those unprocessed bits pile up in the background. Then night comes and the world gets quiet. Later becomes now. In the darkness, your mind shifts from reacting to reviewing. It starts sifting through the day's leftover pieces. It looks for loose ends, not to overwhelm you, but to tie them up. Maybe it's a decision you delayed, or a conversation that didn't sit right, or a worry you tucked away. Your mind wants to close the loops on all of these. So in the silence, it begins tugging gently at those threads one by one. A thought you saved for later now whispers for attention. All those laters quietly turn into right nows once the lights are out. So you lie there, body exhausted, but mind alert. It's a strange contradiction. Everything is calm and perfectly set for sleep, yet your thoughts are wide awake. They don't arrive in a rush, though. They come softly, one after the other, each asking for a moment of your time. Have we resolved this? One thought whispers. Then another drifts in behind it. In the stillness, every unresolved bit of your day finds space to be heard. And then you check the clock. It's later than you thought. You start calculating how much night is left, hoping there's still enough time to rest. That realization brings a wave of pressure. You think, I need to sleep, and I need to sleep now. You shift your position, fluff your pillow, try taking slow breaths, anything to make sleep happen. But sleep won't be forced. It doesn't answer to urgency or effort. In fact, the more you chase it, the more elusive it becomes. All that effort sends a different message to your body. Your mind says relax, but your body senses the worry. Your heart beats a bit faster, your muscles tense slightly. On some level, your nervous system hears alarm bells. Every time you stress over the time or urge yourself to hurry up and sleep, you're telling your body that something's wrong. And to that ancient part of you, something's wrong means stay alert. It's subtle but powerful. By trying so hard to sleep, you're accidentally keeping yourself awake. Exhaustion mixed with anxiety, and sleep slips further away. Some nights, your mind latches on to big things, work tasks you didn't finish, plans for tomorrow, a conversation from earlier that keeps replaying. You know nothing can be solved right now, and you're right. But a deeper part of your mind treats anything unfinished as important. It nudges you again and again with those reminders, not to annoy you, but to make sure you won't forget something it thinks you should address. Other nights, it's the little things, a passing comment someone made that keeps echoing in your head, a tiny mistake or minor embarrassment from the day. In the quiet of night, even small worries can loom large. You catch yourself replaying that trivial moment over and over, and the more you tell yourself to let it go and just sleep, the more stubbornly it sticks around. It's a frustrating paradox. The harder you chase sleep, the further away it seems. The more you beg your mind to be quiet, the louder it might get. It's easy to start feeling frustrated with yourself. Why can't I do this one natural thing, you wonder? You might start to believe something is wrong with you, that your mind is sabotaging you. But here's the quiet truth. Your mind isn't betraying you at all. It's actually trying to protect you, following some very old instincts. For most of human history, night was a time of danger and uncertainty. Our ancestors learned that staying alert in the dark could mean staying alive. That ancient lesson is still woven into your nervous system. So even in the safety of your bedroom, a part of your brain stands guard at night. Today's dangers are different: stress at work, unresolved feelings. But that deep inner guard doesn't know the difference. It senses that something is unresolved and interprets it as potential danger. So it keeps you awake just in case. Not because you want to be, but because a primal part of you believes it's keeping you safe. It's a misguided effort born of care. What once protected you can now interfere with your sleep. This is why you can't force yourself to sleep by sheer will. Real rest isn't about control, it's about safety. When that ancient guard within you finally feels safe, it loosens its grip on wakefulness. Think of how it feels when you truly relax. Your muscles uncoil, your breath flows easier. You don't have to make that happen. It happens on its own when you feel secure. As your body relaxes, your mind naturally follows. It stops scanning for threats. It stops replaying the day. It realizes it can stand down. And in that peaceful state, sleep comes on its own, gently, quietly, like a guest who slips in when the host finally stops keeping watch. Some people find that a little extra support can encourage that sense of safety. Nothing extreme, nothing guaranteed, just gentle aids that remind your body it's okay to relax. It might be a soothing sound, a calming scent, or a soft ambient light. I've left one quiet option in the description in case you're curious. Not a fix, just a subtle nudge of support if you need it. Right now, there is nothing you need to do. no problem to solve, no goal to reach. You don't have to try to sleep. Simply be here. Feel the warmth of your bed and the pillow cradling your head. Notice your breathing, natural and unforced. Let the darkness around you feel like a gentle, protective blanket. In this moment, you are safe. It's okay to just rest here exactly as you are. If you're listening to this in the middle of the night, you might be in that very moment we talked about. The day is over. Your body is tired. Your mind is still softly active. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with you. This is something many people go through. Sometimes simply understanding why it's happening is enough to make it feel less daunting. Knowing that your mind is only trying to watch over you can ease some of the worry. You might even feel a bit of relief just from recognizing that truth. If you'd like to continue this reflection, the previous video explores how your nervous system controls your sleep and how that experience fits into nights like this. And when you're ready, the next video looks at why most sleep advice doesn't work for anxious minds and how it quietly shapes what happens after the lights go out. For now, there is nowhere else to be. Just this moment, this quiet, this tired body. You are here, and that is enough.